So EasyU wanted to charge me 2,000 New Zealand dollars. Ridiculous. Seriously, 2,000? This is like $1,800 Australian dollars. Ace only charged me 200 deductible versus 2,000. Crazy. So anyway, it's time to go now. I'm actually driving here from Christchurch. Now I'm gonna drive all the way to Lake Tekapo. It's gonna be about a 2.5 hour drive. So let's get going. Let's go on a new adventure here. Ready to depart.
Oh, sorry.
The flight's pretty full. I'm in the last seat, 37E. I'll show you outside. So, just arrived here in Christchurch. I'm at the Novotel. Seems like a nice hotel, fully booked. No way to upgrade. Simple room. Flight was easy. It's raining here outside. It's not really cold. Sydney, it feels like Sydney was colder, which is crazy. But it's raining a little bit. Let's go have some delicious Japanese food. This restaurant has some awesome reviews. And I'm walking behind the hotel, where supposedly the Japanese restaurant is. Again, it's raining, but it's not cold at all. I'd say it feels like 15, 16 to be honest, because I'm not even wearing a jacket. I just have this jumper, this sweater, and I'm not really cold at all. So some people directed me here. They say after the train station, oh, there's a cool train here. It says restaurant. Oh, it's a restaurant inside. Christchurch Tramway restaurant. This is so cool. Asai Sakimoto. So this is the restaurant I was looking for. Let's go have some Japanese food. So now I'm gonna walk around here. During the earthquake, the cathedral was damaged. So they're rebuilding everything, and that's why there's a sign there. The sign says, all will be well. All will be well. So, yeah, so here, let's cross Colombo Street and go check out this beautiful building behind me here. Te Pai Convention Center. And it's that beautiful building. So there is a projector here and it's projecting that awesome image. So it's like you're under the sea. All right, so time to go back to the hotel now. Get some rest, watch some TV, crash. I have a big drive tomorrow. I'm gonna rent a car and the hotel is right here. At night, and the temperature here now at 10 p.m. precisely, it's 10 degrees Celsius, which is 50 Fahrenheit. Christchurch is a beautiful city here. It's in the region of Canterbury, and it's the biggest city in the South Island of New Zealand. And by population, it's actually the second biggest city in New Zealand after Auckland. When I was preparing all the documentation and stuff to travel here to New Zealand, I had to do a rat test. So when I got to the airport, they gave us these tests here. So supposedly on day 0, which is now, just arrived on day 0 or day 1 max, you gotta do another test according to this, and then you submit the result online. And then after this, you got another one on day 5 or 6 here, and you submit again. This is to obviously see if you're not positive, but also to control if there's any new variants entering the country of New Zealand. I have just done a RAT test, rapid antigen test here for day 0 in New Zealand, and the result is negative. So now I just need to submit this back. So there was a link sent to my email by New Zealand Health. So there's a link there that I'm just gonna submit the result negative. So I don't need to stay in isolation. I'm all good to travel inside the country. Now it's time to just relax, sleep, recharge the batteries for the big drive tomorrow, and see you guys soon. Good morning, guys. I left the hotel, Novotel at Cathedral Square in Christchurch, and I caught an Uber to the airport thinking that the Ace rental cars was at the airport. They said at the airport, but they're actually not at the airport. Usually it's the one I choose is not at the airport. If I choose that one, it's not at the airport. You gotta call them, wait for a shuttle bus to come pick you up and take you to the rental car dealer. But this time I just took an Uber to the airport, and then when I found out it wasn't there, it wasn't a waste of a trip because I was able to get a SIM card for the phone. So now the phone works fine. And then I took another Uber, so another $20 to come here to Ace Rental Cars. And then I got the car. So it's right here, Mitsubishi ASX. So I was gonna rent with EasyU. Actually, I paid like $400 with EasyU, the other company over there. Ironically, it's right here as well, outside the airport. Duh, I had chosen it. So EasyU wanted to charge me 2,000 New Zealand dollars for a deductible, which is absurd, ridiculous. Ace only charged me 200 deductible versus 2,000. Crazy. So anyway, it's time to go now. I'm actually driving here from Christchurch. Now I'm gonna drive all the way to Lake Tekapo. I'm gonna start the drive now. It's gonna be about a 2.5 hour drive. So let's get going. Let's go. The landscape is just absolutely amazing here. All right, so after driving about 2 hours, I stopped at this place here. It's called Farm Barn Cafe and Gifts. Nice and warm here, and it smells really good. Super nice place. My goodness, it's so breathtaking around here. Take a look at this view. The weather has completely changed now. I was looking forward to getting to the lake and, you know, looking to see a beautiful sunny day there because it's set in a forecast. But, you know, around the mountains like this, the weather changes so quickly. So beautiful though, the landscape. Even though it's a bit cloudy now, the sun is gone behind the clouds. Still, Mount Cook and the Cook National Park is just breathtaking. So beautiful. So I stopped here, Lake Tekapo, just to take a look around. There's a dog statue here, and there's a dog barking here, right on cue. So cute. Oh, so cute. The lake so beautiful and blue, and the landscape in the back, absolutely fantastic. So I'm walking here in this, to see this beautiful little church. Now the sun is coming out here a little bit from the clouds. So I'm right in front of the lake here. Let me walk away a little bit so you can see the church in the background. It's freezing. My hands are completely frozen. I left the gloves in the car and there's a little rainbow happening. All right, with this beautiful landscape here, it's time to go back to the car. The car is right here. Let's go. Oh, I could even move my hands to put in my pocket to reach for the key. Okay, so after spending about an hour here at Lake Tekapo, seeing the sunset, exploring around here, seeing the little church, it's time to get a hot shower, get something to eat after the 3-hour drive, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. So I just got the key to the place here, Unit 2. I'm staying here in the back and it's a nice place. Now I'm gonna give you guys a tour. It was about $150 for a 2-bedroom unit. So let's check out inside. Okay, let's dry your feet. The place is really clean, nice. There's 2 beds here in this room. Nice living room. There's a kitchen, functional kitchen, washer, nice fridge, nice living room. This is my room here where I'm gonna sleep. There's a nice wardrobe built in here. Nice queen, it's a queen bed. A dining room table. There's some view here to the back, and I parked the car over here in the driveway. And there is a nice bathroom here. Looks really nice. Should be good for the showers. The reviews were really good. Hello, really cold. Okay, so this is it. Just had dinner at this place called Blue Lake Eatery and Bar here near Lake Tekapo. After having dinner at the Blue Lake restaurant, and my goodness, it's cold outside. I had my beanie, my jacket, my gloves for the first time since I've been living in Australia for like 10 years. So it was good to come here to New Zealand and experience finally like some cold, some real winter, because I never traveled to any place during the winter or that was really cold. So it was a good experience. Like I stopped to put petrol in a car, to put gas in a car, and it was freezing outside. So I'm glad to be back here. All the heaters are on. So I'm just gonna have a nice early night and wake up tomorrow morning and drive to Queenstown. Good morning, guys. Now it's 10 a.m. I am leaving here the place in Lake Tekapo. It's raining a little bit. It's 7 degrees, so the roads shouldn't be icy. So hopefully no accidents. I'm gonna get there safe and sound to Wanaka or Vanaka. There's another lake there as well. It should be a 2-hour drive, 2.5-hour drive. Depends how fast I go. So let's keep going. Hopefully it will be all good, no accidents, and hoping for some beautiful scenery along the way. So let's keep going.